Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Elsue again. I'm so sorry that I don't know what's going on. Google Chrome just went off, closed down right in the middle of our taping, and I apologize. I had nothing to do with it, but I apologize if you're watching us since 5 o'clock. We started on air and then it just didn't go. Well, we're here to welcome everyone for a watercolor painting. And I got my Platinos here. He's been sitting patiently a whole hour on my lap. Aw. And he wanted to see you. So this is my puppy. 5.5 months almost. And he is getting big. He's getting to be a big boy. He's part black lab as far as I know. Part Chihuahua too. You could see that with his ears. They're so cute, white and black, and he's got the little paws that are white, and that's who I'm painting. He never stood still for me to paint him, but I did it from memory, and I hope that everybody has their canvas material I was saying before, just to reiterate in case you didn't see the beginning, and that you have your watercolor paints and that it should be non-toxic, especially if you have pets and children and senior citizens. That's not good for you either. You know, you need to have the non-toxic. It's a little more expensive, but it's worth it. And then you need a liquid white, different size brushes, and you also need a good artist sponge. And the brushes should be of quality, you know, so I would have different sizes, several different sizes, you know, small to large. And in addition, you need colored pencils. And I would try to get everything at Jerry's if you have one near you. If not, go online. You can get 10% off if you say Artist Barbara Elsue, Fine Art Studio, that you're a student of mine and you're, wanting the 10% off, as long as it's not a sale item. If it's something sale, you can't. All right, so first thing you need is a line drawing if you haven't started that. It's just the outline of what you're drawing. Now, I'm doing a puppy, but you don't have to do that. And I would just do like the outline of whatever it is, like my puppy, his ears in there, and his nose and all that. So, and if you need props, you can use props, but please don't copy, make it a little different. And, use your imagination. And, of course, a live, person or a pet. But unfortunately, my pet didn't stay still, as I said. That would be the best thing. And just have fun. Do something, a subject that you really like. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Some people don't even care for pets, so definitely not something you should do if you don't. So just take time to do it, gentle strokes. And when I say gentle strokes, I mean just, little strokes like this. And then if you need to even dot something, you can dot something. If it's a very tiny area. So I'm going to start now, Platinos. If you're not going to sit down and be good, you were good for a whole hour in my arms. Why don't you go have some food in the kitchen, finish your dinner. Finish your dinner, and I'll be taking you out within the hour. All right, so if you're doing mixing of colors, you can put down the white, liquid white first, and then take a little bit of water and put your brush into the paint. The less water is better. It's beautiful weather here today in West Orange, New Jersey. And if anyone wants to come on our show, you're more than welcome. And if you're scared of pets, that's okay. We can put Platinos in a room where you're not going to be in contact. I hope that everybody likes pets. And I was saying earlier, I don't know if anyone heard me because it went off the recording, but I would adopt a pet. You can easily just go to your local shelter as opposed to buying from an expensive store. A lot of times those dogs are crowded in a cage with many other pets. They're sick. They're not healthy. But in a local shelter, they're treated very great and they're very healthy. So I haven't had one pet that wasn't healthy for I've had a few, and I tell you, they all were wonderful. I've never had a problem. And my puppy is from, but to get him for free and very grateful. Just had to pay for the plane for him to take back. That's the only expense. And that costs a lot just to take the plane. My gosh, we're traveling for pets today. They don't give a break. And say, look, you got to give us a break. We're traveling with our pet because we love our pet. So we should give a little break on the pet's travel. They don't have to do anything to care for the pet. They're just putting the pet, we put them in a little cage and they just put them in on the plane. I mean, not that they're doing anything for the pet. So, at any rate, but I'm thankful. I got my pet, and Platinos is his name. That's right on the painting here. That is him. Maybe the airlines are not pet lovers. If they're charging $200 for a pet to travel, I'm wondering. It's crazy. Well, they should discount for pets because I'll tell you, the airlines would make more money. Sometimes people don't travel just because they don't want to leave their pet in a place, a hospital, whatever, and they're losing out on airfare. So, in essence, if you would discount for pet travel, you would be benefiting with your air travel airlines. So I hope someone's watching from the airlines to realize that's a big mistake. You'd be making, I would think, I know because my cousin wanted to come when my father passed away a few months ago, and she didn't because she couldn't take her pet without having to pay. She was coming all the way from Florida, so she would have to pay, I think it was like a few $100s. Because he passed away the height of travel, spring break, and it would have been about $300, so she just couldn't come. She couldn't afford it. So see, you lost someone traveling, and I'm sure it happens more often. If anyone is out there that has a pet and wants to travel with them, comment. I want to, see. Go ahead, comment on Google. Maybe the airlines will take a look at that. How many people want to travel and they don't because it costs too much with their pet. can't believe that, you know, they want $200-300 for a little pet. Come on now. And that's just one way. That's not round trip. That's ridiculous. Well, I guarantee you reduce things for Pets Airlines, you're going to have many millions more every year with passengers because they can take their plane with their beloved pet. They don't want to leave the pet in a shelter or someplace, you know. They just don't. They don't want to leave in a hospital. I don't even want to. Animal hospital one day wanted me to leave the pet. I said no. I says I'll sit and wait. I'm not going to leave my pet. After all, my puppy was only a few months old, and I'm not going to leave my pet. Unless it's an emergency where, you know, I couldn't stay. It was many, it would have to be many days. That's different. But I mean, I really don't want to leave my pet.
Lots of milk.
I'm recording. Hi, David. You have a nice day?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Good. It's my son, David, in the background. Platinum stayed on my lap for an hour, but the show didn't go on until just now. Poor thing. We started exactly at 5. We were airing, and then it went off. It just went back on. A shame. We started at 5:30 again.
You don't like this anywhere? Yo, you want to see the best bed ever made? You should look at the bed Veronica made for me before I mess it up. So, mate.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
Mom, stop being disrespectful.
I'm not.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't have the music. I'm not You're being disrespectful. Close the
You
door.
better close the door. This crazy lady's gonna keep yelling and embarrass herself in front of them.
I am not yelling. I'm saying close it because then YouTube will turn off my show.
Mom, I can't hear you. Say what you said again.
Quiet it up there.
Speak up, Mom. You gotta yell it like you mean it.
I mean quiet up there.
Yell it louder.
Kids. We're going to have a big talk when we get off.
No, talk about it now in front of the millions of people. You scared? You chicken?
David, I'm doing my work now. Be quiet up there. That's what happens when you work all day as an architect and then he comes home, he's trying to do building in our home. It is too much. It wasn't my idea, it was my brother's idea. I wish my brother would be here. Let him switch. I'll go to his house and live, and he can live here.
You know what you do first? Take apart that.
And we just lost, you know, it's doubly his nerves. That was too much. To have to be doing all this, that's too much. But I did just see on LinkedIn, if you have a mindset, if you remember all that you're thankful for, and I just told him that today,
Yo, you want to know my next video?
then he'll be
You should watch the video I sent you.
in a better state of mind,
So, you know, skin
even in
stuff?
spite of
That's gross.
the
Like,
grief
skin
of
stuff,
losing your
like, is not
grandfather who was
separate
like a
from the
father,
body. If you have a
and
skin condition, it's directly related to
doing all this
your
extra
body.
work.
So like eczema and everything else, like it tells you about your body. Like somebody that even has freckles.
Could you please be quieter? People are hearing you. You're very loud up there, please.
Yeah, so you go to discover what the root cause of it was, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And there's certain herbs you could take, or even like for eczema, like your brother's baby, like eczema, great for that is chaga mushrooms, which is a
Oh, here's my platinos. He's back.
And think about
Honey, yeah, we have about
dense plants,
another
plants, right?
3/4 of an hour, dear.
And also the most medicinal. Same thing with like wrinkles around your face and thinning hair, like depending on what part of your body you have something wrong with your skin, it tells you like what you're trying to avoid. Like the top of your head.
Okay, baby. Okay, be good, be good, be good, my dear.
The sun is actually not damaging to your skin. The sun
I want to show people so far what I'm doing.
What it actually is like inside your body, if you're filled with toxins, then those toxins, they get pushed out of your body and they end up like on your skin area because your body's internally pushing the toxins out. So then when you go in the sun and the sun hits those toxins on your skin.
It's amazing I can paint while my puppy is
So really, it's still
jumping on my lap, kissing me.
Not the sun itself.
But my hand's steady, thank God.
Huh. What, it changes the color of your skin? Oh, like your ribs? No, that's just oh, I guess.
I was told there's some spots, but that's from.
Oh, I have to Google specifically sunspots then. I don't know. But like everything on your skin, it tells you like, is your body trying to tell you something about inside? Yeah.
Close the door, please. The music.
Yeah, I don't know.
The music. Close the door.
I forgot the rest, but I don't know. I gotta find out.
Close the door. I'm hearing it.
Turn off